Hey guys, so as you might know, I went to my first time going to Japan and it was super fun, but I went a little bit overboard with buying and playing the arcade games. But today I wanted to share with you my winnings and what I bought. Alright, well, let's get started. As you can see on the table, I have a lot of small little figurines. So here we have a Pikachu, Halloween Pikachu which is super adorable. Here we have the failed attempt trying to get Witch Pikachu, and I got, I forgot his name. It's from the newest 7th generation, which I haven't played yet, but you know, stay tuned. Maybe I'll make some videos of Let's Play with Pokemon Sun and Moon. So the second one is a whole set of Pikachu wearing the villains from each Pokemon game. The ones I did get was Team Rocket, Team Magma, Team Aqua, and Team Skull. Next we have a little Pokemon ecosystem balls where you can have their habitat. So for example, Lapras, you have like the sea and sand, and you can see the coral on the bottom. And then for Bulbasaur, you can have the grass and flowers. Alright, continuing, we have little keychains with Pokemon. They are also Halloween themed. They came in a box with 10 different choices. It's kind of like a lucky draw, so you draw them and see which one you get. And unfortunately, the first box I got was Popplio, but then the second one was Cubone, so this one's pretty good. Next one, there were pins of the first generation gym leaders. Now these two are the pins that I got. One of them was Blue and one of them was Giovanni. In the Pokemon Center, they also gave you little souvenirs for your purchases. So these, you see Halloween or fall themed little postcards which are extremely cute. You can see Mimikyu and Pikachu in a form, and then they gave you repeats because I bought a lot of stuff. So they gave me about 10 of these cards. Alright, bear with me, there's gonna be a lot of stuff. Alright, from the Pokemon Center in Ikebukuro, the Mega Store, Tokyo, these are some of the postcards that I bought. And they were cheap and super cool. I bought 2 notebooks. It's like a dessert themed art style, and then this one is just too cute as well. Next, we have a Pikachu Halloween themed hand towel. It's just a hand towel, you know, you can put it up in the rack and then dry your hands. And those were all bought from the Pokemon Center. And then I think now we're gonna start looking at some of the stuff that I won from the claw machine. I have about the whole set of these. Inside there's little tote bags with Pokemon on them. This one is a black Pikachu design. This one we have a little pink Eevee design, which is pretty cool. These are tote bags. The game was, they attached a little circle and you had to use a claw to kind of push them down. Alright, oh, another one from the Pokemon Center is a tote bag with all the electric mice on them. If you guys know, I love the Pokemon with electric mice, so that's Pichu, Pikachu, Raichu, Pachirisu, Minun, Fossil, and all them. So this bag was adorable. Next we have, again from the Pokemon Center, some little snacks. The boxes were adorable. You know, to be honest, I bought these just for the boxes. Next one, we went to Akihabara. I think it's called Kotobukiya. And what this store has is they had a lot of Final Fantasy and Tales of stuff. So from there, I got these 2 adorable little pins. I got one of Mikleo and I got one of Dazzle. In the Tales store, they gave you little exclusive little cards. You get 1 for each purchase. So one I got Mila and then one I got Alpha. In the same store, they had also a Final Fantasy section. So they gave us free postcards with our purchases. So this one I have Dissidia with all the characters. This one is the 30th anniversary of Final Fantasy. Let me show you some of the big items that I've bought. Alright, so the first one from the Final Fantasy store is this adorable Moogle. I think it's from Final Fantasy XIV Moogle, which is like a little mailman. So when I found this, I got super excited, and I think it was the last one in the store, so I had to buy it. Next, we went to claw machines. Some of the places we went to was Shinjuku, Ikebukuro, Akihabara, and I think one more, but I don't really quite remember. Now what this is, it's a Moogle nightlight. What it does is if you turn it on, this little pom-pom will light up. Okay, next one, also from the claw machine, is a little Final Fantasy XIV Moogle nightlight. Now this one is sitting on a mailbox, which is the theme for Final Fantasy XIV. It's also a light up clock. So the pom-pom lights up and it'll display a clock on your wall. It took me quite a while to get, but maybe around 100 yen from the claw machine, and I got these two. So super excited because not that many Final Fantasy stuff in Tokyo. However, every time that I found one, my goal was I had to get it. All right, next we have, behind me, we have a Sorei Tales of Zestiria Dream Pillow. This one is the first time I've bought a body pillow. Super cool, super cool. L-shaped pillow. You see his little face, his little body sleeping, and then on the back it's his regular attire from the game. First time buying a body pillow. I mean, come on. Going to Japan, you have to embrace the culture. All right, next from the Final Fantasy store, I bought a Chocobo Crystal Hunt board game and its expansion pack. I haven't really played this yet. I opened it to check out the rules, but I haven't really played it yet. But sometime in the future, maybe I could play with my friends and see if it's a good game that I would recommend. So here we have, this one is also another Final Fantasy claw machine prize. It's a tote bag. This white one has Cactuar, Chocobo, and Moogles on it. This one played around maybe 1,500 yen. Bags like these are a little bit harder to win, but I won them. And of course, if I win one, I have to win the other. This one is a black, also a Final Fantasy Dissidia themed. What it is one side of it is blue and then the other side is red, which represents Cosmos and Chaos. Another exclusive, a Splatoon poncho, which I also won from the claw machines. If you play Splatoon 2, you kind of put it in your head and then you have a little poncho to keep you warm. Super cool. My friend got the pink one. We did get the whole set. He kept the pink one and I kept the green one. I went to Tokyo Disney Sea on the second day of Japan, and I bought this little Mickey Mouse pumpkin head, which is so adorable because inside you can open it and store anything you want. Next, in Tokyo Disney, there was a little game that you could play. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the big prize, so I got this, a Ursula and Maleficent little Halloween golden pin. This is a cute little Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. You store your water bottles, so you know how it gets cold and water leaks. Protects it from getting wet. So this is also pretty cool. I really like Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. There's a lot of Disney stores that don't feature him in stuff, so when I found him in the Disney store, I had to buy it as well. Okay, so this is a Japan exclusive custom that they do. Every season, Japan Tokyo Sea has what they call a popcorn box. Now the design of the box it differs from different seasons. For this time that we went to, it was a Halloween themed. So some of the choices were this original Toy Buzz box. One of them was Finding Nemo. There was like a Ariel's seashell. There was a Mickey Mouse. But after seeing all of them, I thought the Buzz one was pretty cool. And what this does is, you know, you can open it from the back, and then usually they'll put popcorn in it, but this time I'm just gonna store other stuff. But it's pretty cool. Also from Disney is an Oswald little nano block thing, so this is something that I'll have to build on my free time. Here, this is also, I saw this and I had to get it. It's a little Baymax Band-Aid dispenser. They give you about 30 Band-Aids, and then what you can do is you can put them inside Baymax, and then if you squeeze in, the Band-Aids will pop out. So it kind of fits with this theme of healing and, you know, as a caretaker. We won from the claw machine. These are some towels, which are pretty cool. So here's the villain one that fits the Halloween theme. So let's get started on the plushies. First one, this is the Goofy hat that I bought in Disneyland. You know, everybody in Disneyland, you know, was wearing costumes, different princesses, different characters, and these are all regular people, not staff. So, you know, to get into the Halloween spirit, this one is bought from Disneyland, Oswald plush. You know, reasons I bought him was because you don't find them often, so he's coming home with me. If you don't know, what's really popular right now is called Disney Ufufi, which is kind of like a Tsum Tsum counterpart, where some Tsum Tsums kind of lay down. Ufufe or Ufufis are standing up, and you know, they look like this. Here we have those small little plushies that we won from a claw machine. This is a Dissidia Moogle, which is also super cute. This is the Final Fantasy 15 Cactuar. And then also a little Final Fantasy 15 Moogle that Iris uses during combat. Next we have a Malboro Final Fantasy 15 plush. I didn't know what it was at first, but I kind of saw the tag that says Final Fantasy 15, so you know, I got them anyways. This one is absolutely adorable. As you may know, Kingdom Hearts is my favorite video game of all time. So when I found merchandises for Kingdom Hearts, I had to buy it. And this is one of them. It's a shadow plush. Okay, here we have Rowlet. If you guys don't know, every time I start a new Pokemon game, I always pick grass starters. Here is Bulbasaur. This is bought from the Pokemon Center. And this is super fluffy. Next we have like a little Tsum Tsum themed Pokemon. There was a lot of them in Tokyo, but they came out periodically. So the period that I went to, they had Snorlax. And they also had Lapras. Me and my friend, you know, we won both of them. You know, even though we all packed up and everything and told ourselves not to win any more stuff, we got Dragon. Next, we have a Pikachu Ditto doll. This is actually pretty big. The big ones were pretty tough, but basically, you know, they had it laying down like this, and then you had to use the claws to kind of like bring it down. Gatomon, also to fit the Digimon theme. We also got Agumon. This is bought from the Pokemon Center store, Minun and Puzzle. I'm also collecting electric rats, so when I found these two, I had to buy them. All right, almost done. So there were a lot of food items that we could have gotten from the arcade. So the first one is beef jerky. What you had to do was there was little chains where you had to move, and if you go down, if it grabbed onto one, then you won the prize. This is from round 1 in Ikebukuro. We spent a lot of time there because there were a lot of different things to play. Here we have M&Ms, and I'm not sure what this is, but it is food. That's all the stuff that I got from Japan. Pretty hectic. I went to Japan with absolutely nothing, maybe just like a backpack with my own clothes, and I came back with 2 luggages. My limit was about 20 kg, but I came back with 19.2. But overall, it was really fun. My first time in Tokyo, went a little bit crazy. I kept buying stuff, but I think it's okay for being the first time. The next time I go to Japan, definitely do more sightseeing, do more pictures. Anyways, this is all the stuff that we have. If you like this type of video, please leave a like. Comment below on what's your favorite item that I won or bought, or if you want them, maybe let me know. And make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.